Hello and welcome to Ukulele on Fire, the YouTube channel for climber ukulele. Today, no climber. This is the second part of my series Ukulele Basics, which is meant for beginners. And today I want to talk about how to strum chords. In video 1, you can have a look at it up there. I taught you the basics of strumming chords. I taught you how to use the thumb and the index for doing that. These were the basic things. In this video, which relies very much on video number 1, I show you combinations of the two ways of strumming the strings that help you to get a more interesting sound. Okay? So, let's sum up what we learned in the last lesson in video number 1. The thumb can strum chords like that. Okay, we have the forearm movement, we have the turning, the slide turning movement in the wrist, and we have a slide thumb movement. The index finger is hanging down loosely like that. You can put the other fingers here or here, and then you strum the strings. There are also 3 parts involved. It's this movement, it's the turning movement in the wrist, and it's the forearm moving up and down. And like I told you last time, just imagine you are a puppet on a string and the string is right here and it just pulls your wrist and the rest is hanging down loosely. Okay? And this is how it works. This was what we learned last time, and now the combinations. The first combination is index down, thumb up. In both cases, you hit the strings with the fingernail. When you do the down movement with the index, you use the fingernail, which is a harder sound than the up movement, which uses the fleshy part of the fingertip, like that. The down movement is much harder. And if you use the thumb to do the up movement, you also use the fingernail, which is much harder than the down movement. You hear the difference? So if we do index down, thumb up, it results in a really crispy and hard sound. Let's do last lesson's strumming pattern doing that. You see that this is much harder than, or it's like that. There might be situations in a song where this sounds better or interesting. And now for the second combination, which is just the opposite. Thumb down, index up. In both cases, we hit the strings with the soft part of the fingertips. And this results in a very soft sound. Okay, thumb down, index up. Combination. Maybe you should try to have the index finger a little more stretched like that. In the normal movement, you have it like that. If you just use the thumb in combination, maybe you should consider doing it like that, so that it's a little bit stretched. See what I mean? This one takes a little practice, but there might be some songs, for example romantic songs, where it's a nice sound. Much more romantic than... See what I mean? Okay, so try and experiment with these different combinations of index down, index up, or thumb down, thumb up, and yes, find the best way for you. This is the basic thing about playing the uke, just developing your own style, your own combinations of movements. In the next video, which you can find up there, we're doing the next very important step. I show you the 5 most important strumming patterns that you can use to play almost every popular song. All right, hope I see you there.